Hi, Jackie and Payne. If you've been in the Transformers fandom as of recent, you may have heard about this cool new fan vote where we as a fandom get to choose a fan favorite character to get a new fan alt mode, the characters of which being Grimlock, Starscream, Shockwave, and Mirage. I say this with absolutely no bias whatsoever. Mirage is clearly the correct answer. But why is that? Reason 1. Grimlock and dinosaurs are intrinsically linked, to the point where any other attempt to give him another alt mode has crashed and burned. And Starscream, it's Starscream. He is literally one of the most popular characters in this fandom. He does not need a new alt mode. He is the last person that needs to win this. And if you think you should win this, your greed sickens me, and it will result in your folly. Reason number 2, Shockwave's stupid. I hate him. A lot of disgusting, barely human filth have suggested Shockwave as a potential candidate and or victor, since he's never really had a definitive alt mode and has been stuck with Cybertronian bullshit for the past 40 years. Counterpoint, stupid, idiot, fool. Yes, it is true that a lot of Cybertronian alt modes are questionable at best, but to act like they're all a bunch of space nothings is wrong. There's nothing wrong with Cybertronian alt modes as long as they actually look like vehicles with a purpose, which I argue most of Shockwave's alt modes do. It's very clear that this is a tank that rolls, and relatively clear that this is a thing that flies. Okay, it's a little abstract, but you can still kind of tell it flies. Also, why the hell would an evil scientist that stays behind on Cybertron need a new alt mode? And finally, reason, no P. Grimlock, Starscream, and Shockwave are all A-listers. Names, faces, and chests that are some of the first things people think of when they think of Transformers. That and also sexism. Mirage is an up-and-coming star, a relatively new face that's been climbing through the ranks for years, to hopefully become a new face of the Transformers brand. So by voting for Mirage, you're not just voting for my favorite character, you're also voting for the underdog. And who doesn't want a good underdog story? Also, if Mirage wins, I think he should be a racing boat because we don't get boats very often. It fits him thematically, and also a previous version of him was a boat, so yeah.
I know a new face climbing through the ranks for years is a contradiction. Shut the fuck up.